Happy Tuesday, everybody. Just want to give you a quick update on the market. Start off with S&P 500. As you can see, the circle area is at monthly R2 pivot level. It doesn't really break through R2 usually. Can you see in January it stayed below, and then also November it stayed below. So it's another layers of resistance that we need to keep an eye on it. Price action, you can see bullish, and then now struggle a little bit. So it will be very interesting to see would it break through. But my view is probably a short-term pullback will be healthy for the market. Looking at Nasdaq, also at the top trend line, very close to the monthly pivot R2. Dow Jones, yeah, again very close to monthly R2. So some sort of pullback would be healthy to the market, I think. Looking at Nikkei as well, I think Nikkei is, yeah, it's beyond monthly R2 now. It had a nice bullish run early of the month, and now yeah, again a bit of recharge, probably back to the 28,800 area to go long would be wouldn't be a bad option, I think. Right, going to FX, I want to look at dollar index first, right? It's at a very interesting level now. The monthly pivot should be the last defense on dollar. I don't really want to see this break below the monthly pivot. Dropping down to the smaller time frame, hourly, potentially is forming a inverted head and shoulder, potentially. So a short-term level, I like to see a break above this 90.44 area and stay above in here for me to consider to take a long position on dollar. I'm currently in dollar yen. From last week, I talked about potentially come back to the 20 EMA and bounce on that. So I'm currently in this position. Couple of things that I am a bit wary is this phase 2 is stronger than my liking. Second part is other yen pairs. You can see on Kiwi yen, this is at monthly R2. Aussie yen also at monthly R2, okay, and currently showing a high test bar. So something that I'm keeping my eyes on it. I don't want to see aggressive selling on yen pairs because that could impact my dollar yen trade. So dropping down to the hourly, I don't really want this. The price really needs to stay above this 105. In fact, I don't want it to break too much lower around this area. So price action here, the bounce through this area would be quite important. If it's looking a bit sluggish around this resistance line here, then I might take partial profits and protect my trade. But certainly now I can yeah, just drag it to my entry. So bang to my entry. So I'm not losing anything already. So I'm protecting the trade, but I don't close trade just because of that's a retracement. So we're waiting for the price to have more confirmation what is dollar yen like to do. Certainly the best scenario is I like to see dollar strength and also other yen pairs it continue to go up, but you know that's the best scenario what we have to see. Other things that I'm looking at is if I want to buy dollar, then there's two of the pairs that I quite like at the moment. The first one is dollar Swiss. Okay, yes, it's broken through this horizontal support line, but it's still technically on a daily uptrend, daily higher low potentially forming up. Dropping down to the smaller time frame, two potential area is, you know, I could be aggressive when it breaks this blue box area, 89 area, break it, come back for a retest. I could potentially take the first trade here and then maybe a second trade through this area. This one will be aggressive. The second one might be a bit safer. 89.20 area. The other pairs that I'm looking at is dollar CAD. Okay, so it's more like a reversal trade rather than a trend following as quadruple bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, through here. A little bit of hidden divergent through here as well if you use divergent. Monthly pivot I think already is beyond. So yes, I mean, will be a reversal trade. I've dropped down to the hourly. You can see potential inverted head and shoulder forming up. 15 minutes we will see a bit clearer on the picture what it's doing. So you can see through here selling momentum here, like a final push through this area. Buyers trying to come back. I need to see buyers step back in, convince me strongly, come back for a retest around this area. I think the daily pivot is quite close by as well. Yes, it is. So yes, it's something that I'll be keeping my close eye on this afternoon. If it buy come back, step back in, come back for a retest, could be a very early entry. Okay, right. So there's not much in the market. We still have to wait for the confirmation. So be patient and let the trade come to you. All right. If you have any question, you're welcome to drop me a message on Instagram or YouTube. Otherwise, happy trading. Thank you.